What's up, guys? Aaron here, I'm back with Gabe, and welcome back to the 9th episode of our podcast.
Yo, what up, guys? We made it to 9 episodes. What?
Yeah, and in 2 weeks
How
we're
did that
finally gonna make
happen?
it to 10. We've tried this 3 times, and the 3rd time we're finally actually keeping up with our
Yeah,
schedule.
We're actually doing this. Yay.
Yes. We almost made it
Alright.
to two digits.
We did not plan this episode. This was the very
No.
last minute.
Yeah, we planned this it was almost noon when we actually planned.
Yep.
Luckily, there was
So,
an anime that I wanted to watch, so we decided to do that, make it easier for us.
Yep. We would have done an anime theories if we prepared better, but another one. But you know, we are doing another anime, quote unquote, anime reactions. I put reactions in quotes because I'm actually not recording this series. I decided. I mean, the reactions really don't get that many views for the shorts anyway. So like it's too much of a hassle to me edit it down. So I'm like, we're just gonna watch it. We're gonna watch, and then come back and do a review and stuff. So I'm not gonna bother recording the actual anime and stuff, or a reaction, but. A little change up in the schedule right there, just because I'm the one editing it, and I don't like. It's just too much of a hassle to do it, especially since especially with the Far From Home reaction. There's way too many episodes going on, or way too many parts of it.
Well, he's going to do like 3 minutes,
yeah.
like a part, like a 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
So that's the reason.
Yeah, but it's like. I don't know. It's like they don't necessarily do that well. So like, it's like, do I really want to spend all that time cutting it down into editing? So
yeah. Plus,
I'm just gonna.
If we did do an anime theory, I don't have a single anime or like video game theory.
Yeah.
Since like the one we did last, because honestly, the only anime that I've been rewatching is Bleach. That Your Blood Rock, and I don't see a theory there.
I mean, we could do that. Or we could do like Hunter x Hunter or something, yeah. But like, so we're just gonna eventually cut. Well, I say cut, but like we're gonna keep recording the audio. I'll edit it out in post or whatever.
The only reason he edits is because he actually has an editing software.
Yeah.
I don't. I had one when I actually did my own channel, and especially when I did AMVs, but I don't have that anymore since I got this new laptop like 2 years ago.
But basically, we're gonna leave here, watch the anime. We'll come back. We'll do a review and stuff. And we're probably gonna have more time for other stuff, like maybe facts and stuff.
Yeah.
That's usually if there's still time left. That's usually I'll go to, like, just reading the random facts.
Yeah.
So.
It's some unfiltered banter between us.
Yeah.
With that.
It's a nice segment. So
plus, I'm
we will
pretty
see
sure
you guys.
you don't actually edit any swear words out of these videos.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I should probably mention the anime we're watching. I did not choose this anime. Aaron did.
Yep.
I've never heard of it. Apparently, it's a newer anime.
Yeah, it's from this. It's from the winter season. I think it's called.
What's it called?
I think it's called Salaryman Headhunted to Another World is the English name. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Okay.
The Japanese
It's an isekai?
name. Yes, we're going to try and pronounce the Japanese. Salaryman Gay Isekai ni Ituri Shine nu ni Hanasi is the Japanese name, which I probably butchered, but that's the Japanese name. I'm not sure 100% on the English name, but yeah, it's from this. The winter season, so yeah. I would like to apologize
in advance for any mispronunciation or butchering of the Japanese language.
Which I probably did, honestly. Because usually shorter names are easier to pronounce.
Yeah, so we're doing the first 2 episodes. Usually we did this with Evangelion too, but we usually do 1 episode, but like we figured one episode
doesn't really give you a feel of the anime. 'Cause
much of the anime.
it's like,
Yeah.
okay, one episode, it's like maybe an intro episode, and then maybe it starts getting into the story after, like, the second episode. That's why I usually give an anime 4 episodes before I decide to continue or drop it.
Yeah, I was gonna say like even 2 episodes is still not enough, but for this podcast, we'll do 2 episodes. I usually do 3 to 5 episodes is my window of any series.
The only episode I actually watched 4 episodes of, I actually watched 10 of a 12-episode anime. I didn't like the way it went in episode 10, so I kind of dropped episode 10. But that's just because I didn't like the way it took.
This isn't Isekai.
Yes.
I like Isekais. I'm not huge on it, on the genre. It's kind of oversaturated at this point. But you know, I do like Sora and ReZero and
almost every season I watch a new Isekai. There's like 5 Isekais like every season. It's because they just do so many Isekais every season that there's just so many that I've seen so many. And the only reason I started watching, I went on an Isekai binge, which is actually how I watched my smartphone and the slime reincarnation anime, which actually are quite good animes in my opinion. When I thought they were quite stupid concept, and they came out to be very popular, and I enjoyed them both very much.
For this season, the only new anime I'm able to watch is Fire Force season 3, so that's good. I get some time to catch up on Evangelion because I wanted to continue watching that on my own. Also, Pokemon Horizons is on a little break, so I'm not going to be able to see my daughter for another 2 weeks. So I'm sad about that.
What I'm currently watching is Bleach 1000 Year Blood Warlock. Mostly that. I think I was going to watch the episode 12 of Slow Leveling, I think is out now.
I just finished Solo Leveling. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it just released episode 12, right?
Yeah.
You found episode for season... Oh, 13?
Episode 13.
Yeah. Okay, well, I still need to watch 5 episode for this season 2. And, you know,
And yes, I do call Liko my daughter because she is adorable and I adopt her. I call dibs on adopting her. Anyway, we'll see you guys after we watch the first 2 episodes of Salaryman.
Headhunted to another ward. I'm just gonna go with what I think the end. I know it's got another ward in the title because Isekai just means to another ward. So at least know that.
Yep. And once we come back, we will do a review. So we'll see you guys in a minute. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna pause already. Yeah, is that why you chose this anime? Is this why you chose it?
Okay, when I was looking at new winter anime to watch for this season, because I usually do it this previous season, I saw Headhunted. I'm like, okay, I need to watch this anime. And with a Hot Redhead, I'm watching. Okay, that's is the reason why I want to watch this.
How do you pronounce that name? Umandra the Inferno Assailant.
I guess so, but hey, Hot Redhead. I have a thing for anime redheaded girls. Do not judge me.
Of course, I know you do. I mean, she is hot.
We have one for blonde hair in anime girls. So.
Hey, that girl we just saw was hot. Okay, so I will give you that.
Even though you don't. Even though your waifu is not blonde haired girl, you do have a thing for blonde haired anime girls. So don't.
Technically, Asuna could count as a redhead girl if she, in real life, orange hair would be counted as redhead.
I know, but her hair's orange. But I'm talking about you. You have a thing for blonde haired anime girl, and your wife does not have blonde hair.
No. Hold on. It's not just blonde anime girls. It is blonde girls in general.
Repeating list.
Well, yes, but blonde girls in general.
Yeah, I already know some blonde haired anime girls, but
yep.
I mean, there's not really a lot of girls in real life that have red hair like they do in anime, unless they dye it.
Of course not.
So, my hair is my waifus, both video game and anime, have unnatural hair color.
Sylphid Archmage of Storms, huh? He looks like Reggie Gigas or something.
It's looks like a big hat.
What?
Just a big hat.
We don't have to cut this opening. We can just watch it.
Yeah, so far it's very good.
Yeah, honestly. I'm gonna watch it anyway because my
very
hands are really
weird.
greasy.
It's very weird.
The animation's nice at least.
Yeah, I mean, it's an anime from this season. I expect good animation. There's the English name.
Headhunted to another world. Salaryman to what?
To the big four.
Oh my gosh, that redhead girl had huge boobs.
Of course she does. And it seems she fights with hand-to-hand combat.
She can crush me with her thighs anytime.
She has a dragon tail, it looks like.
Oh yeah. She's part dragon? That's hot.
If she is, I know another anime with part dragon redheaded. Oh. I don't remember what the name
Also,
of the anime is called.
that blue-haired girl with glasses is pretty hot too.
He's a plain-looking main character.
I think that's the whole point though. Because he's a salaryman, right? So.
I know, but... Like, look at Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! He is definitely main character material.
Of course he got hit by a vehicle.
Yeah.
The only way you can get sent to another world.
Why can't this happen to me?
You want to be sent to another world?
Yes! And we can create a harem.
Honestly, I would be down for that too. She's not so fused with Urza. That's what she is.
My harder. You know what's up?
Interesting music choice going on.
Yeah. In the mall.
Smash, 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 smash.
She's mine.
I didn't hear no dibs.
All redheads are mine.
No, you can't. That's not fair. You can't do that.
If I recommend this, you have watched it.
Fine. We share her.
Huh?
We share her.
No.
Screw
You
you.
would not watch the anime if I did not recommend it.
I'm smashing that Minotaur though.
I'm pretty sure he's a guy, dude. And I'm pretty sure he'd smash you.
And I would say thank you.
No, he'd crush you, dude. You'd be dead.
Exactly, I would say thank you.
And he killed you?
Yeah.
How would you do that when you're dead?
I bet you like that dragon tail, don't you?
Yeah, you know what we can do with that?
I don't want to know.
I would not say.
He has the ring.
It's a bracelet.
Oh, bracelet. Never mind. What does it do?
I have no idea.
Those two are gonna smash, aren't they?
I don't think
Lucky
this is a harem.
No, but he totally would smash her.
I mean, how could you not? She's a hot redhead.
She's a Sundia.
Is there a yandere?
No, she's a Sundia.
Yeah, but this is a yandere.
This isn't Future Diary, okay?
They can appear in anything. Okay? Yanderes
Yeah.
can appear in anything. Are we gonna skip the ending?
I'm gonna skip the ending now. Wait, hold on. Let me see if there's anything.
Yeah, that's
after
what
the
I
ending.
meant.
Oh, what are these sexual positions in the ending? Oh, there's something after.
A fish face at the end.
Oh gosh.
That,
Also, what was the... You know, there's a lot of sexual images and positions in that ending song. I'm just saying. It was weird. I'm gonna make you listen to me chew. It'll be like a nice ASMR for you.
he looks like a lolly.
She definitely is. Also, it's Sasuke with wolf ears. It's a girl Sasuke with wolf ears.
She doesn't look anything like Sasuke.
She looks like Sasuke.
No, she doesn't.
Also, yes, she does.
No, she does not.
Also, is the guy's name Uchimura?
And this is his last name.
It sounds like Uchiha combined with combined with Okumura. It's Uzumaki and Uchiha. I like bows. I see people with bows. I like bows.
I hate bows.
Oh, she's crazy. She's insane.
She makes it even better.
You have issues, don't you?
No.
Why'd you hesitate?
Because I have to read.
It is a girl version of Natsu. You know, if this was rated R,
It's not.
other stuff
It's
would
not
be
like
happening.
Redo of a
I know,
Hero.
but... Well, what if I want it to be?
Reader Hero is not an anime. It's literally a freaking off-brand.
It's hentai,
Yes,
that's what it
it's
is.
off-brand.
It's the red guy that Jinwoo faced in Solo Leveling.
Wasn't that a demon?
The I don't know. It was early on in season 2.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure it's a demon.
Yeah. Also, Jinwoo has a hair.
Yeah, we know.
Did you see the amount of girls that flocked to him?
Yeah.
Including his own
Yeah.
sister.
And his sister's friend.
Seriously, this is just a girl version of Natsu. I hope you know this. Your waifu is Natsu.
Which is hot.
So Natsu's hot.
Alright. Are you sure you're not bi?
Why do we bring this up every episode?
I know, because you keep doing it.
Okay, this time it was not intentional. I have not been paying attention.
She's smarter than Natsu.
Man, that's a very low bar, just so you
Her
know.
focus not very bright.
I told you it's a harem!
You said hentai.
I said harem as well before
Well,
that.
we already know it's a harem.
Oh, she's
Yeah, of course
jealous.
she is. They all want the main guy.
She wants that D.
Not all a harem anime go.
Yeah, they want that D.
Well, we know the overall wants it. Because she already wants to get married. What is this transition to the ball scene? It's a weird transition.
Yeah, what the?
I don't understand.
They're doing this
I don't
again?
understand this transition.
I'm sorry, I never noticed. Does that guy have pink hair?
Yes. It's Natsu.
It's not. Yeah, it's not. I was gonna say it's not.
Yeah, no, he has a beard and a mustache. And glasses.
Yo, Natsu is Lucy. And your daughter.
Are the glasses different sizes? Like the lens.
I think they are.
Why? Can you...
I'm sorry, are those dumplings? What
I have
were
no
those?
idea.
What was on that plate? Because it looks like a wax. Potatoes, right?
I have no idea.
Makes it seem so badass, but it's not badass at all.
Oh, she looks hot without a ponytail.
Oh, I was gonna say she looks harder with her
Yeah,
hair
I know.
down. No, keep your hair down.
I just fell more in love with her.
Do you enjoy making me want to kill myself?
And this is what he tells me. You're back, guys, from watching the 2 episodes.
Of Salaryman got Isekai, I'm not saying the rest of it. So, for episode 1, let's say our ratings. You go first out of 10.
I'm gonna give
For
that
episode 1.
a 6 out of 10 for episode 1.
Yeah, for episode 1, I'm giving it maybe like a 6.89 out of 10. I tend to be more specific with my ratings.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with
for
the
episode-
6, maybe normal and maybe,
Yeah.
or maybe a 0.5 added in there somewhere.
Yeah. For episode 2, I'm giving it like 6.21.
No, I'm gonna give
Out
it
of
about
10.
a 6 out of 10 as well.
Yeah. Why don't you start off with the review?
Okay, So, first of all, the redhead girl is hot and she is best girl in this anime.
Yes, she is.
Start with that. So, for episode 1, I kind of like the way how it's like, oh, like, demons, and then he was just a normal guy. Something into the world. He got summoned like every other person got hit by a vehicle. It wasn't Truck-kun, but it was still a vehicle. But I don't think he died. I just think he was hit with it. I don't think it was fast enough to actually kill him. I mean, it flung him into the air, but... yeah, so episode 1, was somewhat interesting. Apparently this whole thing is just doing negotiations, apparently. The red-haired girl is a complete tsundere, and she basically has most of the screen time out of all the girls in, like, the first 2 episodes. Episode 2 is more of the same, I'm just negotiating with, like, another tribe, basically. So, I basically think that's going to be a whole thing, is him negotiating with a tribe in every 2 episodes, just have a different girl accompanying him, is how I think it's going to go from now on. But, all in all, it's somewhat interesting. You don't see animes where the guy just has no power at all. Because usually the guy gets like an overpowered ability or just has some ability. But he just doesn't. Yeah. His ability is just, he's a good negotiator from his past life.
Yeah. So, this anime is interesting. First of all, yes, the redhead girl is hot. And I will say, the opening for the series is really mid. It's not really.
And I think the opening sequence is a very weird song. And this transitions to the bar.
The ending. Yeah, and the ending song was alright as well, but like there's way too many sexual images in that. I'm like,
yeah, okay. I skipped through, so I did not.
The soundtrack.
Notice.
Yeah, the soundtrack is okay as well. It's the music choices is weird, especially with
and how it transitions to the bar scene.
Interesting.
It's like you just see a red light in his eye and something about the bar.
In both episodes, the bar transition is just weird. Like
yeah.
I don't know why they did it that way. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's like I feel like he doesn't ever leave the castle though. I feel like this bar is like another space that he's somehow gets transported to. And that seems to be where he figures out what
I'm trying to think of... I'm going to look through my notes here, see anything good I can say before I rip this anime to shreds, as usual. The characters seem good. I like the Minotaur. It was pretty hot, I'm joking. The voice acting is nice. It's pretty good voice acting. Yeah. And the animation's good as well. I like how in episode 1, like they mentioned the whole know your enemy thing.
Yeah.
It's interesting that they fit that into the episode. I like how his real world skills translate into this world, and like they have like a contrast between the real world and the new world, especially with the bar scenes. The expressions are pretty funny. Other than that, I get the whole point is him being a plain generic main character because he is a salaryman. Who works corporate,
and he has no special powers. Sense. He's just there to negotiate because apparently he's good at negotiating. Apparently.
Yep. There are 2 hot girls. There's the red-haired girl, and then there's the blue-haired girl with glasses.
And some people might like the white-haired ogre girl.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
And hopefully not the lolly. Or as I call her, Mini Sasuke. I call her Mini Sasuke the lolly.
There's some guy out there who likes that lolly. Because there are people who like... people out there who like at least one girl in an anime.
Yeah. Yeah, they're called pedophiles.
Well, it's not always lolly. I mean, like, Austin, she's not a lolly, but there's definitely more than people out there who like her than just you.
I was talking about lollies.
I know, but it's not lollies. There is a person who likes a girl in every anime.
Yes, I know.
Not just the lollies, though.
But, okay. The pink-haired guy is an interesting character. He doesn't really...
He's older Natsu.
Get enough screen time.
He's Natsu when he grows up.
Yeah, he is an older Natsu.
Who lost his fire powers, apparently.
The red-haired girl is basically a female version of Natsu.
Apparently, or is a fused, apparently, according to you. Looks better with the... Looks better with the hair down.
She does look better
I
with her
wish
hair down.
she would do
Other
that
than
more.
yeah, the ogre looks like the first boss in Sword Art Online or the Boa.
Yes, very mostly the boy, the Demon King. It does not look anything like the new Demon King.
Other than that, this anime feels so generic in general. Like it feels like a typical generic isekai anime, like the fantasy world, the monsters, the mission, the elites, the army, the general. Like it's like very typical.
Every isekai.
Yeah, it's that's why I said that's why I said it's a very typical generic isekai anime. I'm not sure if I would continue watching this.
Guys that do something different. To be honest,
Shield Hero, ReZero, Shield Hero, Sword Art. They're all good isekais.
I mean, with like Sword Online, that's in an actual video game world. Even with the trapped in. I know it's these guys because it's not a world, but it's mostly trapped in a video game. This is less of a video game.
Yeah. By the way, we don't know if this guy's dead in this anime.
I don't think so. I don't think a call like that could kill. But he did get flung into the air, so...
I will say this. At least it's not a truck that...
Yeah, it was not Truck-kun. So at least if he did die, it was not the generic anime death. Like, because Truck-kun's always these ones.
Isekais are weird, because, like, when they get transported, like, what happens to their real life? Like,
the people just suddenly
disappear from their actual life.
Suddenly, like, if they die, do they have a funeral?
Forget them?
Or do they have, like, a funeral if they die?
Yeah, do they just forget him?
And then they just go on with their lives? Or are they, like, do they say they're missing? Like, do they do that?
Yeah.
Like, they don't really specify what happens, but I guess it's like, the fantasy world is more interesting than this normal world. And that's one of those isekais where they can go between the worlds. Like, there's one called Outbreak Company where the guy can go between the fantasy world and the real world, and how they do that is the army knocks him out. Because they're not allowed to know where the horse is. They knock him out, bring him to his house, knock him out, bring him to his, like, mansion in the other world. But, I guess because they think the fantasy world's going to be interesting, the new one, and if they die, then what's the point of just showing them in the other world, you know? I feel like it's because they're no longer in this world, so there's no reason to show what happened in this world because they're now in this other world.
It would still be nice to know what happened. Like, did they just forget him? Because I don't think he died.
I mean, even though he's launched into the air, I don't think there was enough speed on his scooter to kill a man.
Yeah. And it's like, you know, as much as I like Shield Hero and ReZero, it would have been nice to know what happened to Subaru and
Not for me.
I forgot the Shield Hero make it. Yeah, not for me.
How can you forget not for me, dude? There's gonna be a 4th season.
I don't know. I only pay attention to Raftalia.
Because she's hot. I think season 4.
Older, yes. I should have mentioned older Raftalia.
Even though she has the mentality of a child.
Is she?
Because apparently they develop with levels rather than normally. I wonder what level of parents were then. If they look like adults.
Oh gosh.
Is your thing?
I'm looking up Philo's a voice actor in Japanese.
I found out that my wife was voice actor, not who I thought she was. Japanese.
Oh, Philo's voice actor is the same one as Silica from SAO.
It comes out July of this year. Shield Hero season 4. So next season is Shield Hero season 4, released in July.
Next season?
Yeah.
Summer?
It's set for July. This year. So that's good. We're in a 4th season of that. I was happy because season 2 did not do that well. Season 3 was much better. Season 2 was so bad.
Yeah.
I like season 1 and season 3. I just wish they would keep 24 episodes rather than dropping 12. Like, this is like every single anime that's like 24 episodes, 25 drops to like 12 episodes the next season. Every single anime, I hate it. The only anime that's consistent with 24 episodes is that time I got reincarnated as a slime. That has 3 seasons of 24 episodes.
Yeah.
It's actually consistent. But every anime drops like half of their season.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna. I would not continue watching this. It just feels
I
very generic,
would.
like an isekai. I'm already like
I would. Sure.
oversaturated on isekai animes.
I'm
in general.
addicted to
Like,
isekai
I don't watch a lot of
animes,
isekai.
so I would continue watching this.
I'm not. I'm
Plus,
so overly saturated.
I
I'm
have
so
a
done
wife
with
who
them.
uses anime, so
Yes, that's the only reason to keep watching was the hot
yeah.
redhead
When I have
girl.
a wife in anime, I continue watching.
Honestly, I kind of enjoyed our banter while we were talking during the episodes more than the episodes
Well,
themselves.
Cause
I
that's
kind
because
of
we.
stopped paying. I kind of stopped paying
We have some
attention.
unhinged banter.
Yes,
Literally,
we do have unhinged banter, and
our banter is some of the best things I think in this podcast.
maybe probably. I don't want to toot our own horn. I don't want to be that narcissistic, but yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. I
yeah.
think the only other thing that good was the Hawk Wars and Chernobyl was the
Yeah,
other
I just
good part.
the story was not that captivating. I could care less about the story. Wasn't that into it. I stopped paying attention.
I just want to see the redhead girl. I
And-
don't care what she does as long as she's there.
Yeah. I don't know. The series I'm sticking with my 6.89 out of 10 for the first episode and 6.21 out of 10 for the second
It's
episode.
basically a C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Canada.
And how much time do we have here? We got that's an hour 16 minutes. We got time for some other what other segments can we do? Oh, we can do the anime news segment again.
No,
Just
what's
see.
good anime news that you got?
Yeah, let's see what we got here. Anime News Network. See anything new for this week? Oh, there's a voice actor that died at 89 apparently. William Bassett. I never heard of him, but rest in peace. Hold on. Let me get out of here. Notification. Yeah, so rest in peace to William Bassett. Apparently he died on February 9th.
5 days before my birthday.
Let's see, what else do we have here?
New anime
Happy
season
April Fool's Day
starting
from
today.
Happy April Fool's Day from around the world, from around the anime world, part 1. What? Hold on.
Oh
let me
yeah,
see
today's
this.
April
What is
4th,
this?
isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is April 1st, so we're not pranking you guys.
No, this
for this
is
episode, I
yeah,
guess.
this is serious stuff. I just remembered.
Yeah, yes, obviously, very, very serious. Nothing more serious than this.
I don't think Dope
Other than
gave
talking
us
politics.
anything for this.
Other than talking politics, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, talking politics, whatever. Anyway, featuring One Piece, VTuber, Code Geass, and a bunch of other animes. I don't know what this article. It's not even an article, but yeah,
just
sure.
some anime.
I'll screenshot it. Anime Boston hosts voice actress Kana Ichinos, which she voiced Fern and Frieren,
Okay.
and Ichigo in Darling in the Franxx, Ryan in Final
okay.
Fantasy 14.
I never played that because it's an MMO. I saw it in stores. It's not on PSP. It's an MMO. But,
Yeah.
I got 13 instead.
Frieren Beyond Journey's End makes once in a lifetime appearance in PUBG Mobile.
Wow. Everyone's hopping on the anime bandwagon.
I only mentioned this because we have watched this anime during the podcast.
I also watch it on Netflix, or at least episode 1 on Netflix.
Oh,
Because
okay.
Season 1's on Netflix.
What else? I don't really see any articles that catch my attention. Oh, Solo Leveling Season 2, season finale. Yep, that happened as well.
People want to know when Season 3 is going to be released, but A1 Pictures has not announced. It's obviously going to get a Season 3 out of how popular it is. It'd be ridiculous not to continue it.
A1 Pictures and Ufotable are some of my favorite studios that they've done.
Yeah.
And
that's because
hold on, who's the other one that did? Who did Attack on Titan's final season? I think Wit Studio, right?
I don't know. I didn't watch the final season. I did not like the animation change.
Let's see. Monster Hunter Wilds game sells over 10 million units worldwide.
Sonic Screen Shadow sold over 3 million units.
Princess Mononoke 4K restoration screening ranks number 6 in US box office. That's awesome. I love Studio Ghibli.
I don't know. I've seen the movie.
Studio Ghibli's. Oh, we should watch a Studio Ghibli movie. That's what we should
Like
do.
what, Spirited Away?
Yeah.
It's like one of the most popular ones. Or best known one. How long is Spirited Away?
1964 Astro Boy hero space anime film fully colorized using AI. Can we not have AI, please?
Yeah, man, there's the problem with voice actors in games. There's a strike because of AI voice acting.
Yeah. Alright, I have a video game ranking for this week. Japan's video game rankings, March 17 to 23.
Okay.
Okay, hold on, let me get to the bottom. This is top 20.
Okay.
Top 20, we have PS5, MLB The Show 25.
Okay.
Number 19, on the Nintendo Switch, Puyo Tetris 2 Special Price.
You've never played
Number
it?
18, I've never played it. Number 18, PS4 Bleach Rebirth of Souls.
I have gone to that game. I have yet to play it, but it looks good. It's a 3D battle fighter.
Number 17, on the Nintendo Switch, Powerful Pro Baseball 24 to 25.
You've also never played that?
Number 16, Nintendo Switch, Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster, Gate Rune, and Dungeon Unification Wars. Number 15, apparently this is still on the list, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Okay. Number 14, Nintendo Switch Sports. Number 13, Pokemon Scarlet. Number 13, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Number 12, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Number 11, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Number 10, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. Number 9, Minecraft on the Switch.
The Minecraft Switch version?
Yep. Number 8, Bleach of Rebirth of Souls, but on the PS5 this time, not the PS4.
Yes, because the PS5 is better. Honestly, the PS5 is said to be too strong for what we should be capable of. It's beyond its time. It's ahead of its time.
Number 7 on the PS4, Atelier Yumiya, The Alchemist of Memories and the Envisioned Land.
I know.
Number 6, Super Mario Party Jamboree. Number 5, Assassin's Creed Shadows.
That game is so fun. That's
Top 5
in Japan.
Top 4, Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yeah, that game is apparently very popular.
Top 3, Atelier Yumiya, The Alchemist of Memories and the Envisioned Land. Once more, but instead of on instead of on PS4, it is on Nintendo Switch for number 3.
Oh.
And then number 2 is the same game but for PS5.
Of course, PS5.
And then number 1, I'm very happy about number 1. Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition for number 1, baby. Let's go. I'm so happy about that.
Oh, it's a very popular series. This is like, what, the 4th game
It is.
in the series?
Well, technically, it came out before the second game. This is the definitive edition.
So there's still 4 games out.
Yeah.
It is the same thing with Tales of Vesperia. They released the definitive edition even though it came out before Vesperia. Which I think Vesperia came out.
I am very happy with this.
Also, apparently this year is the Tales of 30th anniversary, or I think this year. Tales of, so hopefully we get a new Tales of game. Because I know that they made a remaster of Tales of Grace F, but it's the 30th anniversary, so hopefully we get a new Tales of game. At least an announcement of a new one.
Alright. Let me look over the homepage once more. But this, I think I got all the news I covered this week. At least the ones that can't stick up to me.
Is from like last week.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's literally Tuesday, so this week, so
oh yeah.
You know, it's still a solid week. They usually won't put up until the end of the.
All right, so that is anime news for this week.
Mm-hmm.
What else? What other segments do we have? We could do random facts again.
No, I got nothing. I can't think of anything else.
Yeah, because We got no anime theories for this week.
Yeah. None of the anime I watched has given me any theories.
I'm trying to think.
The theories I have
Trying to think about it.
Timer.
We can look at Reddit again.
No, that's true. We can look at Reddit.
Let me see if there's anything interesting on Reddit.
Just search the Reddit homepage. Are you logged into Reddit? I don't know.
Let me check my Canadian conservative subreddit. Okay.
Interestingly enough, I did get banned from Reddit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do you get banned from Reddit?
I don't know. They just said I got a permanent ban. Reddit permanently banned me. I don't know why. They told. Yeah, it says my account has been permanently banned. And check my inbox. I checked my inbox. I don't know why I got banned in my inbox. But it says that I basically have been permanently banned. Like, I still have access to my account, I just can't comment on anything. But I've been permanently banned on Reddit for no reason. I didn't do shit.
Okay, dude. Question. There's a poll here in the Big Time Rush subreddit. Best dancer out of the group. This person says Carlos.
Wait, what
Honestly,
is it?
I kind of have to agree. Best dancer in the group.
Oh. Okay,
This person says Carlos, and I kind of agree.
Yeah.
Although, wasn't James on Dancing with the Stars?
Yes.
I'm still going to go with Carlos.
This is great.
I honestly think Carlos has some good moves.
I saw a great thing.
What?
So on this Zero Official subreddit, it's like, just had a dream of trying to get Vivian, but lost the 50-50 instead I got a T-Rex. And then there's a T-Rex on the screen. It says the T-Rex. Here's what they put.
Every Xenoblade game ever is playable on the Switch now. Xenoblade 1, definitive. Xenoblade 2, Xenoblade 3, Xenoblade X, definitive. The Torna games, Future Connected, Future Redeemed, all the post-game stuff. All the Xenoblade games are playable on the Switch now.
I saw a hot cosplay.
Who is the cosplay?
It's some girl from Gore's Frontline 2. It's a gacha game I never played.
Oh. No, I thought this was the Asuna fight, but no, this is still a good fight.
No, what fight
This
is
is a really good fight.
What fight is it?
It's from the Alicization arc, Bacoli versus, I think his name is Gabe, and I hate that he has my name.
Ooh, you finally made your way into anime, dude.
Yes, but he's blonde and he's psycho.
Well, you can dye your hair blonde if you want, and if you like.
I'm not down. You really want to see what I look like blonde? It does not look good.
And if you act the way I did in high school, you would definitely match his energy. Because I was insane in high school.
Oh, we know this. I don't think we talked about this in the last episode. It was definitely off camera or something, but like you were definitely unhinged. No, we definitely did talk about this last episode.
We're talking about how I was always unhinged in high school.
Yeah.
And how if this was when we were in high school, you would be the straight man all the time, and I would be unhinged.
Yep. That is accurate. That's very true.
This is an interesting battle scene from Attack on Titan that somebody.
I'm gonna look at that how to find a girlfriend subreddit again.
Please don't tell me that thing is still the #1 thing.
No, I don't know, but like,
yeah,
that subreddit was too funny. I just want to make fun of that subreddit again.
Whoa. I just found a fairy tale image.
Oh my gosh! Why is the first community that pops up AI teen girlfriend?
That's the thing.
And it's not safe for work.
Oh god, dude, what are you looking at?
I'm not looking at anything. Oh my gosh, dude! There's a subreddit called "Is My Girlfriend Hot?" and it's not safe for work.
Dude.
Yes.
If you go to How to Get a Girlfriend subreddit, it's still the same #1 picture.
Is it actually?
Yes. I went on it. It's still the same picture. It's still at the very top.
It is. I don't think many people use this subreddit.
Well, the last post was from 8 months ago.
Yeah.
So I don't think anyone uses this subreddit. No.
Yeah, I wanted to make fun of the subreddit again, but I don't think people use this enough, so it's fine.
Yeah, because even if you search up the new, it's still the same thing. If you just search up new. So yeah, and there's only one person online.
Okay, dude, pick a random category. World, history, society, or nature.
Oh, I thought I forget to pick the category. Bored. We're playing Jeopardy?
Okay, now from that category,
Dude.
Asia, America, Africa, Europe, Oceania, Antarctica, USA, the United Nations, cities, or places.
Are we playing Jeopardy?
No, I'm on the random facts.
Okay, let's go to Asia.
Okay, Asian. Okay, now it's breaking down even further. Asia facts in general, China facts, India, Indonesia, Israel, Japan, North Korea, or Russia.
Obviously Japan.
Okay, let's go to Japan.
I mean, why would we not go to Japan? It's Japan.
Let's see here. We should go to Japan someday, but you know
we
I'm
talked about that in the last episode. That we're definitely going to go to Japan.
Yes, we did.
It's really short about us definitely going to Japan.
Yes, I'm glad you watched the shorts. Yes.
No, I do. I get notification. I'm subbed to our channel. Of course, there's a notification.
I'm happy about this. I'm very happy about this.
Dude, we're literally both subbed to that channel.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm always logged to my YouTube account. I never log.
But I'm too poor to afford that right now.
Anyway. I have like $60,000.
The first fact: late night dancing was illegal in Japan until 2015.
Wow.
And yep. And this source comes from independent.co.uk.
In 10 years.
Japan finally lifts its 67-year-old ban on dancing.
10 years ago.
The ban was put into place. The ban was put into place after World War II, and it wasn't until 2015 that it was lifted.
So 10 years ago, basically.
Yeah.
It's 2025.
Oh my gosh, it was 2015 is 10 years ago. I hate that.
I don't even know why.
I kind of knew this. So this next fact I knew because I'm a geography nerd, so I know I know about this in a way. Japan suffers 1,500 earthquakes every year,
Well,
and it makes sense.
I mean, the tectonic plates.
They're on the Pacific Rim of fire.
That and also they have tectonic plates rubbing on each other, which is gonna cause.
And they get a lot of tsunami because of. They get a lot of tsunami.
Yeah, the tsunami. Like that time they built a 20-foot wall because they had a 20-foot tsunami, then they had like a 30-foot tsunami. Then time they had a massive
and the source for that is livescience.com.
Oh yes, we trust them because they have science in the name.
I'm gonna screenshot these facts so I can put them in the episode. Japan has more than 50,000 people who are over 100 years old.
Wow.
Wait, over?
No, like 101.
Okay, I know I know there are people who are over 100 years old, but like Japan has 50,000 of them.
Yeah, apparently that's quite a lot. Oh, amazing.
And this comes from the Wall Street Journals in 2012. That's a long time ago. That's 13 years ago, dude. Yeah.
For now,
no,
anymore.
I'm trusting I only say that because I'm trusting the URL because apparently the source does not want to load. So.
Okay.
The world's oldest company operated in Japan from 578 AD to 2006.
Wow. Makes way too.
578.
Wow.
I know Nintendo is like in the late 1800s.
Yeah.
They're a very old company.
Yeah, well, of course, yeah.
But like 578 AD.
Yeah.
Dang. Hold on. Let me look at the source for.
It only reached 2006.
Okay. The source is literally Wikipedia. So take this with a grain of salt.
Yeah. Yeah.
This company is called Congo Gumi Company Limited.
What did it do?
Yeah, it was founded in 578 AD.
I mean, what did it do?
They mainly work on design, construction, restoration, and repair of shrines, temples, castles, and cultural heritage buildings.
Okay, there's a lot of that in Japan, so I guess it makes sense. They need a company to do that.
Let's see. Hold on. resulting becoming a subsidiary of the Takamatsu Construction Group in 2006. So I guess they formed with another. They got bought out by another company in 2006. I guess.
Yeah.
What? Japan consists of over 6,800 islands. I knew this. I knew Japan had a lot of islands, but like 600.
It just has there's a mainland that has a bunch of different islands.
Yeah. Okay, the source for that is also Wikipedia. But hold on, let me look at how many. I know Canada has a lot of islands too.
We do.
Yeah, we do.
Look, I live in Canada.
Canada has an estimated 52,455 islands.
Man,
that is more than Japan's 6,800.
And for some reason, you can't find them on a freaking map.
What? Well, have you seen the Arctic? Look at the amount of islands we have there, and on the coast.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah. So Canada has more islands than Japan.
Yeah, Canada's also bigger than Japan.
Yeah, well, Canada's the second biggest country by land mass.
Yeah, I know. What do you have done by Russia?
Yeah. Indonesia has... Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Canada has more islands than Indonesia. The archipelago has 17,508 islands. I thought Indonesia would have more, to be honest.
No, not.
Okay, and I know Philippines has a lot. And let me check one of my home islands. My home country. Well, not my home country, but...
I mean, it's one of your nationalities. Not home country.
Oh, wow. Philippines? I thought Philippines would have more islands, too, but they have 7,641 islands.
You never lived in the Philippines. Just your nationality. Or your
ethnicity, nationalities. My nationality is Canadian.
It's one of your backgrounds.
Yes, it's my ethnicity. Anyway, Japan trains are among the world's most punctual. The average delay is just 18 seconds. 18 seconds for a delay only?
Wow.
Life. I knew Japan had great public transportation.
That's why I want to live there.
This makes me love the public transportation here. And the source for this is also okay.
Everything's Wikipedia.
Yeah, they're all using Wikipedia. I knew about this one. I know about this one as well. Hold on, let me just screenshot this one. I know about this next fact though. Square watermelons are grown by Japanese farmers for easier to store.
Yeah, I know about that too. Different shaped watermelons.
And
they're like Minecraft watermelons.
Yep, and the source for this is from CNN in 2001.
Okay, well that's more trustworthy.
Yeah, I'm basing that off the URL because it does not want to load again. So.
Well, CNN is a news network.
Yes, but CNN also sucks. So anyway.
I know, but at least it's a news network, so it's more trustworthy than Wikipedia, which can be changed by anyone.
Actually, I think they made it harder for Wikipedia to be randomly changed. Anyway.
Yeah, in Japan, still, it just does the edit button there, so.
In Japan, there are more pets than children. Well, I know that Japan and South Korea have a very low birth rate right now, and
they have their birth rate problems because everyone's marrying anime waifus.
Yeah.
And
the source for this is The Guardian, which is also a news network.
It's either a news network or Wikipedia, basically.
Japan's birth rate. Speaking of Japan's birth rate, what?
No, declining birth rate because everyone wants to marry anime waifus.
Yeah, so speaking of birth rate, Japan's birth rate is so low, adult diapers are sold more than baby diapers.
Wow.
Okay, and the source for that is New York Times.
Another news.
Oh, this is a very creepy image. You guys are gonna see it when I screenshot it and put it in the video, but like, just forewarning, there's a Japanese man wearing nothing but a diaper.
Okay, that makes sense.
Enjoy. So anyway.
You guys might be scarred.
Yep, exactly.
Thank Gabriel for that.
98% of all adoptions in Japan are male adults, so that family businesses can remain within the family.
Oh, that's good.
On one hand, I'm happy that there are more adoptions, and second hand, Secondly, I'm kind of sad that it's mostly male adults just for family businesses to keep going.
Yeah, you can get a female to get a run a family business.
And the source is Wikipedia.
Of course it is. Wikipedia's everywhere.
The Japanese who survived the Titanic crash was called a coward in his country for not dying with the other passengers.
So,
Is it like
they want him to die?
I think like back in the day, like I don't know, like 1800s or something. Wasn't like honor such a big thing for Japan?
Yeah.
Culture.
But you should know, at least hopefully the captain went down with the ship. As I say, the captain always goes down with the ship.
The source is Wikipedia, and according to this, the man's name is Masabumi Hosono, who lived from October 15, 1870 to March 14, 1939. He was a Japanese civil servant, and he survived the Titanic.
You know, good for him.
Yep. He died in March 39, age 68, in Tokyo during the Empire of Japan.
No.
1939, so that would have been
Do you know what he died from?
It doesn't say.
Okay.
Not that I can see. But he died during World War II, and during Japan's atrocities in World War II.
I feel so bad Japan had to do those things.
So, just a reminder, as much as we love Japan here, Japan did side with the Nazis in fascist Italy in World War II.
And then the Italian leader got overthrown in Italy turning against the Nazis.
Yeah. And I just want a reminder, just a big reminder, as much as we love Japan, they did commit a lot of atrocities in World War II. The rape of non-being in China, and also, what was it called? It was experiments, they did a lot of human experiments on civilians.
And actually, my grandfather was part of the Italian army during World War II. He was a prisoner of war.
Yeah. In Japan, 90% of mobile phones are waterproof because youngsters use them even in the shower.
Wow.
Have you ever used your phone in the shower?
When I use my phone, I'm in the shower. My phone's downstairs. I've never brought my phone in the shower. I brought it to the bathroom, but never in the shower.
I never take my phone in the shower, obviously, because it's not waterproof. But also, every time I go in the shower, I leave my phone on like next to the sink.
Oh, I do that when I use the toilet.
Yeah.
Unless
what do you mean? You don't go on your phone when you're on the toilet?
Sometimes.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
If I'm not, it's just next to me on the counter, or it's downstairs. It's gonna be going back downstairs after using the toilet.
Anyway, the source for this is Wikipedia again.
Of course it is.
Okay.
Oh no, my phone's waterproof. Dude, my phone is like 2 years old.
I have a cat fact.
A cat fact?
In Korea and Japan, I'm assuming South Korea. In Korea and Japan, there's a cat cafe where you can go to drink coffee and hang out with cats for hours.
I would do that. I love cats.
I want to go to. Yeah,
I have a cat cafe. I have a cat. I have one cat I can hang out with for hours and drink coffee.
And Wikipedia again. Wikipedia once more.
Well, I can do that with my cat. I can drink coffee if I actually like coffee and hang out with my cat for hours.
I've heard of this fact as well. I've heard of this next one as well. Japan has 5.52 million vending machines.
Yeah, they have a lot of vending machines because they sell fucking everything.
Yeah.
In the vending machine. They sell hot and cold drinks in the vending machine.
So the source for this, I'm not sure what website this is. It's all in Japanese.
Oh.
I'm assuming I'm assuming it's a Japanese news site, but I don't know. It's jnto.go.japan.
I just assume so. But I don't know. If it's in Japan, then we have no idea because neither of us can actually read Japanese.
Yep.
Although, my mom said that someone she worked with, her son learned Japanese through watching anime.
That sounds like a great way to learn it.
Yeah, then we watch a lot of anime, and yet we have not learned Japanese.
I know
we know someone, but we were watching anime since, grade 10 in high school.
For me, it was way more than that.
Well, of course, I watched them before, obviously, but then when we had was really Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Beyblade.
Yeah. Anyway,
So,
fun
couldn't
fact.
really watch anime.
Fun fact: vending machines kill more people than anything else in the world. I don't know how old that source is, but I have heard that fact before.
Yeah, I have heard the people kicking vending machines and they fall on you. That's actually 1,000 Ways to Die. Someone got killed by a vending machine in that
Yep.
TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Sleeping on the job is acceptable in Japan, as it's viewed as exhaustion from working.
Oh, yeah, there actually is a job for just sleeping in Japan. Like, I have heard that it's okay
No,
to
like
sleep
sleeping on the job. So like following.
Yeah, I know, I've heard that. I've heard that you actually do that, and you don't get in trouble for that.
And honestly, here's the thing: Japan and South Korea have a really bad work-life balance culture over there. They work extremely long hours, so this is also not a good thing that they're sleeping on the job.
Yeah, I wish I could sleep at my job. There's actually some people who sleep on the break at my workplace.
During World War
the
II,
lunch to sleep.
During World War II, Japan bombed China with fleas infected with bubonic plagues.
Wow, I did not know bubonic plague was still around back then.
Yep. Once more, showing more atrocities that Japan committed back in World War II. We love Japan nowadays, but
fleas and the bubonic plague, apparently.
And this comes from web.archive.org. The source is not loading, so I can't really see anything. Also, it was from the Wayback Machine, so I'm assuming that website doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, the Wayback Machine allows websites that no longer exist to show up, so yeah, it had to be
Japan and Russia still haven't signed a peace treaty to end World War II due to the Kuril Islands dispute. So technically, Japan is still at war with Russia because no peace treaty was signed.
And then Russia decided to invade Ukraine.
Yep. Also, for fact, North Korea and South Korea are technically still at war because there was no peace treaty.
Yeah. So Japan and Russia are at war, and then Russia invades Ukraine, and North and South Korea are still at war.
Pretty much. Although I think
Canada is no longer at war.
I think the Koreas may have signed something because I know in 2018 Trump brought peace to the Koreas or something. Something like
you mean
like
to the Koreans?
That's a huge oversimplification. I cannot stress this enough. It's a huge oversimplification, but like there's like something happened. I can't remember what exactly happened, but something happened with Trump and the Koreas.
Did he really do something?
For the first time in history, Trump was the first U.S. president to go to North Korea and like have them compromise or something or like collaborate.
I don't think it was good. Because of Trump, probably is not a good cooperation, but
no, I think a lot of people praise Trump for this one. Like I think this one.
Well, he did one good thing through his time as presidency. He did one good thing besides all the bad things he did.
Well, okay.
That's not enough to make him a good president.
There's definitely a lot more than that, but like anyway, in Japan, teachers and students come together to clean the classrooms and cafeteria.
Oh, that's good. In our place, we have janitors for that.
The source for this is Huffington Post.
No, okay, well that's a news outlet.
And the numbers of Chinese killed by the Japanese during World War II is greater than the number of Jews killed in the Holocaust.
Wow.
Well, to be fair, China also has, even back then, the biggest population.
Yeah. You said China was when... Was it
I'm not
China? Because I don't know. I know it's always between India and China who has the biggest population.
Yep. So I'm not downplaying it. Obviously, all the Jews that died and all the Chinese people that died, it's very tragic. I'm not trying to compare, but like to be fair, China even back then had a much larger population. So in terms of numbers, it's
got billions of people.
Yeah.
So it's got a lot of people.
So China's always had the biggest population until recently. India surpassed them. I think it was last year or was it 2 years ago?
I don't remember. But it's India now that has the biggest population, right?
It is India now, yeah. Yeah, it's India.
Because
now.
India and China both have billions of people. And for a long time it was China. India just recently has taken over China, now having the largest population.
Yep.
The largest population, though, they don't have the biggest land mass for this population size.
Oh, I've heard of this. I've heard of this next fact. In Japan, 685 kids were rushed to the hospital in 1997 after an intense Pokemon episode that caused dizziness, vomiting, and seizures.
Yeah, I heard that too. That was a banned episode.
Yeah, a banned episode
Because
with
of that.
Porygon.
Yeah, because of what it caused to Japanese kids, so it became a banned episode, and now it made its way over to the North America or any other place outside of Japan.
Around 24 billion pairs of chopsticks are used in Japan every year. I like chopsticks. I like sushi.
Yeah, so do I. I have my own bamboo chopsticks I used to eat ramen.
I have my own chopsticks too.
Yeah,
I have a Pokemon. I have a whole Pokemon ramen bowl with chopsticks, and it's pretty cool.
I have 2 Dragon Ball Z ramen bowls with chopsticks.
In Japan, there's a building with a highway passing through it. Oh, I've seen this before, and it's really cool. We should do it. Why don't we do that here?
I don't know.
Why do we have a highway passing through buildings?
Because Canada is not as smart as Japan. No offense to Canadians, but
all of these sources are Wikipedia.
well, Wikipedia is just fucking everywhere. Wikipedia basically has something about everything. It's like Reddit.
Yeah.
It has something about
Anyway.
everything.
So, a little disclaimer for this next fact. It's pretty graphic and it's not safe for work. So just a little disclaimer. In Japan, there's a festival that is a celebration of the infertility.
Oh God.
I want to see the source for this one.
That just made me think of the Persona.
Huffington Post.
Wow.
Japan's annual festival is as phallic as you'd expect, and there's photos.
Oh God! Don't look.
Oh no! I wish I did not see that photo.
I told you not to look at them. You know, hearing this just makes me think of
dude.
Persona.
You know what's even more disturbing? There's
What?
children at this festival.
What?
There's children at this festival. Like literally in the foreground of an image, there's a child on a man's shoulder, and a bunch of people are hoisting a float of a giant pink schlong.
Why does it have to be pink?
I don't know, but it's a giant pink schlong.
This one's making me
Oh
think
my
of-
gosh! What are these photos?
You really should look at those pictures.
Dude,
Yeah.
this photo, there's 3 girls with like phallic shaped lollipops. And the
Okay,
tips are red.
dude. I think
The tip is red.
Gabriel has been scarred.
Yes, I have. Why
For
are there
life.
candles? Why are there shaped candles?
What is that? Festival. You said all me shaped stuff.
Oh no, I don't want that. Is
Dude, leave the source.
why is this a thing? I love you,
Japan.
Japan. Listen, Japan. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but why is this a thing?
I feel like this is. I feel like you need to take your time to.
I'm only screenshotting the facts. I'm not screenshotting those photos.
Well, yeah, I hope not.
We're gonna get these. We're
Yes,
gonna get demonetized.
We're not even
We're getting
monetized
these-
yet. We're age restricted. We're
Yeah.
probably even banned or suspended.
Honestly,
I'm sure
we'll probably be banned for us saying in general.
Oh, can you bleep it out then? 'Cause
Maybe.
you might have to. You might have to bleep
Black-
it out.
Black cats are considered good luck in Japan. Oh, I knew this one.
Yeah, where everywhere else they're considered
Yeah.
bad luck. But also number 13 in Japan is also considered good luck.
And the source is from mentalfloss.com. It wouldn't load for me though.
Mental flaws. That's what I did
In
to
Japan, Ronald McDonald is called Donald McDonald due to a lack of a clear R sound in Japanese.
say. Okay, so,
So,
we have
they
Donald
can't-
McDonald.
Yeah, they couldn't pronounce Ronald McDonald, so they pronounced it Donald McDonald.
Interestingly enough, that's what I'm having for dinner. Is McDonald's.
Oh, nice. Can I have McDonald's too?
Well, it's because my mom is coming back from visiting my grandparents today.
Oh, okay. I know this fact as well. This next one, I have heard of this fact as well. In Japan, KFC is a typical feast for Christmas Eve. I've actually had KFC for Christmas before.
I've had it.
DailyMail.uk.
I've never had it for Christmas. I've had it for a funeral. After a funeral, I've had KFC.
I have a hot spring fact. Many hot springs and public bathhouses in Japan ban customers with tattoos from entering. Oh, good thing I don't have a tattoo.
Yeah, neither do I. My sister got a tattoo and then it faded.
In Japan, they use more paper for comics than toilet paper.
Well, there's a lot of manga artists in Japan.
Well, yeah.
So, yeah.
And this is from the LA Times.
Another news outlet.
There's an island in Japan that's full of rabbits.
And there's an island in Japan full of cats.
This is from Huffington Post. I'm still scarred by the last Huffington Post article, so I don't want to see these photos. Although they're rabbits, so maybe I should look at these bunny photos.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see rabbits fornicating.
Oh, gosh. I'm going to watch this video of a bunny so I can cleanse my mind.
Of the festival?
Yeah. Oh, look at these cute little rabbits just on a table. I'm actually scared of rabbits.
Why?
I don't like rodents. Rodents scare me.
And then you probably like the biggest rodent in existence.
The beaver?
No.
Oh, no, capybara.
Yes. That's the biggest rodent. Probably like capybara. Actually, in Genshin Impact and National, they're all capybaras. And there's actually a capybara you can fight that will wreck you.
During World War II, Japan received Jewish refugees and rejected the resulting Nazi German protests. Interesting.
Is that a good thing?
What?
Not considered a good thing?
I would say so. They accepted Jewish refugees, but at the same time, this is still World War II Japan. This was Imperial Japan that still experimented on humans and slaughtered a bunch of Chinese and Korean.
Yeah. So, some were good, but some were bad. Hard to say.
Listen, that is history in a nutshell. Good and bad. History is always ugly.
Yeah,
it's always nuanced. History, there's no black and white. History is not black and white. There's always gray. There's always a nuance and a middle ground.
Yes, and we always have to learn about it in school.
That's why you can take the most evil person or the most evil deed, and you can find even a shred of good in there. But that doesn't negate the evil, right? The reason why Hitler is so evil doesn't matter if Hitler was a vegetarian or he supported animal rights. Whatever good you can say about Hitler, whatever, the net negative is what we look at. The net negative outweighs any sort of positive. And it's vice versa. Any good, any saint human being that you think would be as good, like Martin Luther King Jr., he's a great human being. But there's always going to be a bad to someone as well. But the net positive outweighs that bad.
I don't see anything good about the...
Okay, well, we don't talk about him.
I don't see anything good about him.
In Japan, there's a train that floats above the tracks by magnetism, reaching 500 kilometers an hour. I'm not saying miles per hour because no one cares about miles.
It's because we're Canadian law in the metric system. That's why you're saying kilometers.
No, because metric system is far superior. And it's from BBC.
Also, apparently the metric system is easier to learn.
I knew about this fact too. Yes, metric is easier. But I also know about this fact as well. The biggest Japanese community outside of Japan is in Brazil.
And that is?
It's in Brazil.
Okay.
The biggest Japanese community outside of Japan is in Brazil.
Okay.
If you commit suicide in Japan by jumping in front of a train, the family of the deceased will be charged a disruption fee.
Okay,
You
so,
can't even die in peace.
Okay, so if you want to commit suicide, go to the suicide forest.
We don't talk about suicide forest here, okay?
Since when?
Since Logan Paul made that stupid video.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not in. I'm surprised he did not get banned on the internet for that.
I'm surprised that both the Paul brothers haven't been beaten up.
Well, one of them's in boxing.
Well, they should be beaten up.
Oh no!
And by the way, how did Mike Tyson lose to him?
Because obviously it was staged. It was a staged wrestling match. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it was staged. They know that if it was real, Mike Tyson would have won. It was staged. Plus, Mike Tyson wasn't at his best that night.
He was older.
Yes, and everyone knew it was staged. Because right now, he's popular in boxing. That's why. It's literally just because his popularity is why he won.
Ooh, there's a samurai fact here. There's a town in Spain where 700 people share the surname Japon, Japon, as they are the descendants of 17th century samurais who stayed there after an embassy returned to Japan.
Oh wow.
That source is from Wikipedia, of course it is.
Of course, Wikipedia has fucking everything.
Hold on, let me see. Correa del Rio? I'm assuming that's a town in Spain. Argentina has the world's second highest rate of anorexia after Japan. Wow. I know there's a lot of skinny people.
Well, yeah, I mean, they eat a lot of rice.
And this comes from, the article comes from the Christian Science Monitor based.
Wow. I knew that thing existed.
Norway introduced salmon sushi to the Japanese in the 80s. I love you, Norway. We love you, Norway. Yes. And we love you, Japan.
That's where the Norse mythology comes from.
And this source comes from NordTrade.com, which is not loading for me.
No, many of these sites are not loading for you. This is Wikipedia.
Okay, and actually, I was gonna say final fact, but I don't want to end it on this because this is kind of a sad one. 103 countries have abolished the death penalty. Notable exceptions include the U.S., Japan, and China.
We don't have the death penalty.
U.S., Japan, and China still have the death penalty.
Yeah. Well, I think some U.S. states don't have the death penalty.
Yeah, I know.
But most of the states still do.
Yeah.
I also think Texas got rid of the last meal request.
Hold on, let me see this map here. So red means they maintain the death penalty in both law and practice. So according to this map, we have U.S., China, Japan, India, a bunch of the Middle East, some Northern Africa, including Egypt. And then orange means abolished in practice. So they abolished in practice, but I think it's still legal in law. So, but there hasn't been any executions in over 10 years. So countries in orange would be Russia, some Northern African countries, South Korea. Those are the notable ones I could find. And then light green, abolished in law except exceptional circumstances like war. No. So Brazil, Chile, some Central and South American countries as well. And then dark green is completely abolished.
I'm missing Canada.
Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Argentina, Mexico, basically all of Europe except for Belarus. Mongolia, Turkey, some Southern African countries, Madagascar, a bunch of other countries as well. Nepal, Philippines.
Well, that's an interesting fact about the ones that still practice and don't practice the death penalty and still have it.
Okay. Declawing cats is legal in most U.S. states, but banned in at least 22 countries, including Germany, Finland, Switzerland, Australia, New Zealand, and Japan.
And this is what, declawing cats?
Yeah, declawing cats.
It's no longer legal in Canada either. Legal to
I know.
in Canada now. When my cat got declawed, it was still legal. In at least. But I remember when my cat got declawed, it was only like, I think British Columbia that was illegal, and now it's all Canada. So you can't declaw your cat anymore.
The Canadian Veterinary Medical Association officially opposes the practice of decline, stating, "We strongly oppose decline because from an ethical viewpoint. The surgery is unacceptable. It offers no advantage to the cat, and it is evident that felines suffer needlessly when undergoing the surgery as an elective measure. However, it is up to the veterinary regulators in each province to ban the practice. Decline has been banned by the Veterinary Association of all provinces except for Ontario.
Wow.
All Canadian prohibitions, and we live in Ontario. All Canadian prohibitions still allow for decline type procedures in the case of medical necessity to treat an injury, deformity, or pathology affecting the animal. That being said, these cases often only affect one digit, not all digits of all paws."
We declawed my cat, not for any other reason.
So, it doesn't say when this took place, but in all provinces except for Ontario, the decline is banned. Although they do allow decline for medical necessities only, and it is for like one finger, quote unquote finger,
well,
not all of them.
We live in Ontario, so
Yeah.
declawing cats here is still legal, and my cat was declawed. Only her front paws, just those are back claws.
Most streets in Japan have no name.
Wow,
How do they address
just called street? Just a street?
The Japanese, well, when written in Japanese characters, it addresses start with the largest geographical entity and proceed to the most specific one. The Japanese system is complex and idiosyncratic, the product of natural growth of urban areas as opposed to the systems used in cities that are laid out as grids and divided into quadrants and districts. No. I don't know what I just read.
You don't know what you just read, so I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna end it on the sumo fact. In Japan, there's a crying sumo contest where wrestlers compete to see who can make a baby ball first. Why would you make babies cry? I mean, if you're gonna show them sumo wrestlers, of course they're gonna cry.
Yes.
And this is from Daily Mail UK.
No, yeah.
Alright. I'm giving myself a wedgie right now. I need to stretch.
Yeah.
I'm still scarred by that. Article,
yes,
by the way.
He's gonna need to wash out his eyeballs with soap.
Yes. I wish I should link you that article.
Yeah, I'm not reading.
Because if I have to suffer, if I have to suffer, then so should you.
I don't need to open the link. You can send it, but I don't need to open it.
Please open it.
Never. At least I know not to look at these kind of things.
If I suffer, then so should you.
If you suffer, that's all your own damn fault.
Open it right now.
Never.
Open it right now. I sent it on Discord.
Yeah, where else would you send it? My email?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Listen. Be a good guy and suffer with me.
You can suffer on your own.
I don't want to suffer on my own.
Well, too bad you have to.
I'm gonna stare at my waifu asana just to get that out of my head.
Are we gonna start arguing about me not looking this for the rest of the podcast?
What?
Are we gonna continue arguing for this podcast, or we just end it here?
Well, let me just look at my daughter right now just to clear my mind. Where's my daughter?
He probably has 7 tabs open right now.
Yes, I do. I actually only have 1 tab open.
I have 2. One's Reddit. The other one, I still have the tab for the anime open.
Are you ending? Who's ending this out? Who's doing the outro?
No, I did the intro.
Oh, is that how this works now? Okay.
Yes.
Oh wait. I guess that'll do it for today's episode, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
We did anime news. We covered that. We did the reviews of Salaryman Isekai. Honestly, that felt like so forever ago. That didn't even feel like it was this episode.
Yeah, but that's because we've been going for over 2 hours.
Yeah, and then we finished it off with the facts as usual.
Yeah.
Alright, we will see you guys later in the next episode. Episode 10, baby!
Yes! Finally making double digits, something we have never done.
Yeah!
But then I don't think we ever made
did
it to
it.
episode 4 or 5, the other 2 times
We
tried
did
this.
it.
So,
Celebration. So I don't know how the song goes, to be honest.
this is going so much better than the last time we tried to, the other 2 times we tried to do
Yep.
podcasts.
Okay. And that is the end of this podcast. See you guys.
Yep. See you guys.